Live on a Monday night, and everything looks good for Arsenal and Manchester United. Manchester United could be second, and that says everything you need to know about the Premier League. If a team that were floundering 4 games ago are now in a very good position to be second, it says a lot. But you know what? Kudos to you all. Chris, I mean, surely Arsenal are not losing the league. No?
For that question?
Yeah, of course it is. Surely you're not losing the league.
It's a random question.
Well, I mean, it's yours to lose, right?
Yeah, but that's a
City
random
are-
question because before yesterday's game, we were 6 points clear.
Yeah. And I said the same then.
No, you didn't.
Yeah, it's
You
yours
said, you
to
said
lose.
the league was done. You said the league was done.
Yeah, exactly. I'm
You
saying that
didn't
now.
say it was ours to lose. You said no. You said the league was done. These are 2 different words. After the game yesterday, you said, "Oh, surely Arsenal can't lose it." But before the game, the league was done. You said.
Yeah, I think it is
What's
done.
changed before this
I
weekend?
think it is done.
Before this weekend, there was 6 points clear. Nothing's changed.
Yeah, so that's why I'm asking you.
Yeah, but why have you changed
how
your
you
wording?
feeling?
Yeah, but you've changed your wording. You've put a bit of spice
How
in
are you
it.
feeling then? Let's
No, but
go
you
to
put
how you
why. I'm
feeling.
asking you why have you done that?
Well, let me ask you, how are you feeling?
Nothing's changed.
So you're gonna win it?
Yeah.
All right, great. There we go. That took longer than it
Yeah,
needed
but why?
to.
But why are you putting spice in it? Because you're implying.
We've got 4 more months of the league.
Yeah, but you're implying that City done something crazy, and that yesterday's game has changed everything.
They're hanging on.
Instead of talking about Liverpool losing in a disgraceful manner, you've harped on because it's the maybe 4th time you said this today,
I'm waiting
and
for
you said surely Arsenal can't lose the league. Your wording has changed when 24 hours ago, prior to that, it was the league's done.
I'm waiting for a Liverpool fan to arrive before I can say that.
Is he going to come?
I don't know. You're the chairman. What, Tom? Is he coming to yours?
Message him, please.
Marv is a good guy. He'll be here. He'll be here. I'm sure of it. Oh, nothing bad to say about that guy.
So, yeah, talk to me, Tom. United, how you feeling? It's been a journey.
I don't like that question, Lee. There's a lot of spice on that. You put a lot of spice on that question, Lee. I don't like that. That's 3 times now you've asked that. I don't like it. I'm over the
How
moon.
you feeling about it?
I'm so happy.
Carrot get the job.
Great. Like it feels it well. How can you argue against giving him the job if he carries on like this? He gets us in the top 4. Everyone's going to be saying, is it another Ole situation where they can get us this far, but they can't get us over the line? How could you not give a guy who's got the record he's got the permanent job? I think it would be a bigger risk to not give him the job, because if someone else comes in and cocks up like the other 8 or 9 guys, they're going to say, how did you let that slip? How did you get rid of that guy who beat Man City, Arsenal, Spurs? I don't know what other, in his previous tenure, beat Arsenal. He has done the best he could possibly do. He's got us playing good football. He seems to know what he's doing tactically. He's got his best players playing well. Everything is coming together. So how could you not give him the job if he carries on like this?
Well, I mean, we've seen that happen before. So does that worry you different or with Ollie?
There's no guarantees he would win the league, but I think who are we going to get? Luis Enrique. That's the ultimate goal is winning the league, isn't it? The ultimate goal.
Yeah. True.
You're asking me, is he a manager who could take us to the league title in whether it's 1, 2, 3 years, whatever? Could he get us there? Don't know. It's hard to say after 4 games. All I'm saying so far is we are playing lovely football. We're not fluking it. We're not beating these teams luckily. We're playing good football. All the players that I said I was really happy with, there's reasons why. Like Fernandes is world class, and Buemo has been one of the signings of the summer. Cunha is very, very good. Our defense is looking more solid.
What about
The new
Sesko?
goalie looks like, huh?
What about Sesko?
Yeah, the one disappointment, the one big disappointment. He has not done what he should have been. What I'd expect from someone with his price tag. Goalie looks solid. The goalie is not being talked about, which is the best thing you could possibly expect. So it's flipping looking rosy. It's looking really, really good. Oh, hi Marv.
Hey, how you doing, Tom? You good?
Good to see,
So-
man. You look really healthy. You look good, man. You're looking healthy.
Hey.
Well,
Anyway,
where are you?
hello? Can
Marv,
you
where
hear
are
me?
you? Yeah, where are you?
Oh, see this place? It's a flat that I shouldn't be telling this, man. This is a flat that I've bought. Bought this place. I'm just doing it up.
All
So I'm
right.
here.
Oh, Marv.
Oh yeah.
What?
Is that
Oh,
where you
mate.
go with your gym
Huh?
buddies?
Sorry?
Nothing.
What? No, this
Why
is
the
just a place.
Wi-Fi's no
I'm
better though,
doing
is
it
it?
up, man. I'm gonna try and do it up and sell it. You know what I mean? So I'm just here right now doing a few bits of work. You know, after
Oh, what,
work,
you tycoon, yeah?
bro. You know
Oh, you're
what? I'm
doing the
getting
floorboards, Marv.
Huh? What?
You're doing the floorboards.
I've already done that. I've done a lot of work. I put all the wooden flooring in here. I've got to do this kitchen. Like, it's all tiled. I'm going to do all of that. All
Marv,
shelves back. You know what I mean?
does it
Anyway,
need as much? Does it need as much work as your football team, or what we say?
tell you
Oh,
something, mate.
nasty,
Nice,
nasty.
nice
I've got to ask. I'm making a
introduction.
segue. We've got to get back on track.
Okay, well, fire away, innit?
Well, it looks like it's going to be Conference League, Marv.
Mad.
Say that, Lee.
Because you're in the Conference League position, and I've got to be
Mad.
honest. I don't know how consistent you guys can be.
What?
I don't know how consistent you guys can be in the league.
Okay. Yeah, we'll make Champions League.
I don't agree with Lee. Marv, just to go on record, I don't agree. I think Liverpool are going to turn it around and come top four.
The next two games in the league are both
Really
away: Sunderland and Nottingham Forest.
Oof.
They're tough games, but you know what? Listen, and this is what I've been trying to say all the while. Yeah, I've been trying to say this. It's not been a great season for Liverpool, as you guys have well documented it. Group have documented it on a daily. However, you know what? Like I've said, I'm relaxed because you know what? It's in our DNA to win trophies. It's not like this Liverpool team. It's almost like a new team. You know what I'm saying? It's almost like you can sit there with your mouth quiet in your mustard jumper, Chris, yeah? But it's almost like a new team. You understand? Let me turn the volume up. I'm on my phone.
Well, can I just say the last 4 games as well for Liverpool are Man United, Chelsea, Aston Villa, and Brentford.
Wow.
Yeah?
They're getting 3 points from that.
Listen,
I worry.
At the minute, we're in the hunt for 3 trophies. Yeah, we're still in the hunt for trophies. And you know what, Liverpool? It's in our DNA to win. Huh?
What 3? What 3?
FA Cup and Champions League. And don't write us out of any of those competitions.
So what about the third one? What about the third one?
Oh, sorry, 2 trophies. My apologies. We're in the chase for top 4. Sorry, my apologies. We're in the chase for top 4. We're in the Champions League. And we're in the FA Cup. Now, Liverpool are a team that have to go out. We have to go out all out to win one of those competitions. We have to go all out. And knowing our record, we'll probably end up with something. Maybe not. But I know we'll probably end up with something. I'm convinced. And if we don't do nothing, and this is the beauty of being a Liverpool fan, if we don't do nothing this season, if we win no trophies, we always bounce back.
Yeah.
We always bounce back. I mean, Joe, you lot are sitting there thinking, he's just chatting, he's just waffling.
Bounce back in what way? Bounce back in what way?
But this
Bounce
season,
back in what way?
What?
Where's this record that you speak of, Liverpool bouncing back? Well,
look
where
at
is this?
I don't want to go down that route, but our record speaks of itself when it comes to tournaments. You know what I'm saying?
Well, can we go down that route? So let's say from the genesis of the Premier League.
What about
you didn't win nothing. You didn't win no trophy for how many years? When did you win your first trophy in the Premier League era? Coca-Cola Cup, was it 94, 95, 96, 97?
Was it
What are you
95?
talking about? I don't understand.
Because where's this
I-
bounce back, this durability that you speak of?
Liverpool were always competing. They were always competing
Always-
in the
Yeah,
days
competing,
of
but not always winning, Tom.
always up there.
And
Always
you
But
up
got
there.
he said they always win. He says they bounce back and win. They won't always win him.
Yeah, we don't
They were
always win,
all-
but we compete for trophies every season. And
I do
no
worry.
doubt,
I do
I
worry a
have
little
no
bit.
doubt we can write the
Lee,
new
go on, Lee,
but
tell him.
our main
No,
objective will be to try
Why
and
do you
make
worry, Lee?
Marv,
Well,
Liverpool could win more than Arsenal this year. You never know.
No, don't be silly, Tom.
Look, I mean, in all honesty, I mean, you lot think I'm actually, tearing my hair out and really upset with Liverpool. But I kind of understand the drop-off. I get it. Do you know what I'm saying? Maybe Liverpool,
I don't.
maybe
Yeah.
maybe
How
the
do you understand the drop off when
You should
I
be
think it was on the
excelling. We all
8th, it
thought
was
the
the
league was
8th of
done.
August, the
I'm
8th
not-
of August 2025, Marvin said the league's wrapped.
Wow.
you know what?
He didn't mean it like that though.
I got caught
He
up
didn't
Oh,
mean
yeah.
it like
We were
that.
buying guys.
Look at Tom.
We were just buying guys, yeah. I got
Yeah,
caught
but
up.
after the first five
But
games,
when the
after the
reality
first 5
sets
games, you
in-
saying this is what champions do.
Yeah, but when the reality sets in, we practically got half a new team out there.
Yeah, but
Half a
I
new
said that to you
and
at the beginning of August. I said that to you at the beginning of August and you laughed.
Are you going to let me finish or not? Because you ain't won a trophy for 6 seasons, so I don't think you're
Yeah,
in
I know that, but
let me finish
but at the
talking.
start of the season, when I said to you, this is a new defense, and you've given Salah a new contract and Virgil a new contract, they're not going to perform. You laughed and scoffed at it and tagged Lee and tagged Kendog, besties.
Like I said, it's the excitement of new signings coming in. You get caught up. We've lost
Yeah,
Trent.
but if you know the game, like you
He was
like you,
excited. Chris said he was excited. We have a right to be excited about the upcoming league season, but he also knew, if I don't want to speak for Marv, but classy guy he is, he knew that he ain't won anything till it's wrapped up. You gotta go out there and do it. And he's been very understanding, as we all have, where Liverpool are in the stream of things. And they could win more than us.
bestie.
Listen, Marv, we've seen it all. We've seen it all, Marv.
Liverpool have not had the season that many expected, especially as a Liverpool fan. When, like I said, when we got Isaac, when we got Ekateki, when we got Words, you know what I'm saying?
Well, the manager's got to go. The manager's got to go, isn't he?
And like any fan would be gassed. Any fan around the country, up and down the country, will be gassed at those kind of signings coming into the club.
I mean, I've supported you up till now, Marv, but I'm going to disagree with that because I did say that I thought they were overrated. But carry on.
I don't even think they're overrated. I think all three are quality signings that most clubs in the Premiership would like to have. However, it hasn't worked out. Maybe too many new. I can't put my finger on it. Maybe it's the coach. Maybe he ain't good enough. Maybe too many signings coming in at once, straight away. Maybe it's injuries, but I'm not here to make excuses for Liverpool because I'm still, believe it or not, I'm still quite optimistic that those players will come good. I'm very optimistic, in fact. And maybe they need bedding in a season. The same thing happened when we had Grav, McAllister. You've got to remember, this Liverpool team, over the last 3 seasons, from when Grav and that whole midfield changed, this is only their 3rd season together. And yet we've introduced more new signings. So when you look at it as a realist...
The weakest Liverpool team in 5-6 years.
You know what?
Ouch.
I can see
no, just factually, just not numerically, statistically, worst Liverpool team in a long time. I did call it, but I think once they replace Slot in the summer, because they will, he'll go. Alonso will probably come in. I think they'll come good.
I don't think it's... You could say that, Tom, but
Well,
I don't
think Alonso's going to be the
Xabi
best.
Alonso. That's just knee-jerk stuff. Xabi Alonso's available. Let's replace him. No, you don't replace a man that's landed the title in his 1st season. I don't give a damn. That'd be stupid. If Liverpool start going down the route of, dare I say it, Manchester United, we will be in trouble. Slot has got to decide.
I agree. No, he's right. I agree. Let me ask you this. I've got a good question for you, Mark. Good question. What would it take for you to think they have to get rid of him? What is the least What's the least you're
Oh.
expecting this year?
Another
Before you
Oh.
say no, he's got to go.
For me, honestly talking, for me,
No matter what. So if he comes 12th,
for me, another season of the
no
same.
matter what.
This guy's got this team that we have. Yeah, this team that we have hasn't completely gelled. Yeah, I believe that the signings we've made, the 4 or 5 signings we've made, have gone straight into the team. At least need a year. They're slot spies. I presume they are
Okay,
slot
all right,
spies.
but let's just play that out. Then. So what you're saying is, and I'm
Mm-hmm.
just summarising, the man who took over from Klopp, who used what Klopp had to win the title, gets carte blanche in the summer to go and spend another 500 million to do the same again next year.
Yeah. What? Spend another 500 million?
Well, yeah, I'm
Wow.
presuming they're going to spend more money, so you're going to let
Well,
him
they've just
do
spent. They've
that.
just spent 60. They've just spent 60 on a right back, didn't they?
No, we
Yeah.
spent
No, centre half.
back,
Centre
a
half.
young centre back, Jacques,
And
or
he'll
whatever.
come in the summer.
Listen,
I think that's smart. The area they need to sort out is the defence. I don't think Van Dijk's around for much longer.
I'm not quite
Oh.
finished. I don't believe in knee-jerk reactions and seeing a man available. I don't believe Xavi Alonso is the right man for Liverpool. Who's to say he's the right man? I don't know. You know, for me, what's he done? He's been a manager 3 or 4 years.
He won the
That doesn't.
Bundesliga
Won a
with
league
Bayern
unbeaten.
Leverkusen,
He
unbeaten.
played for Liverpool. I'm not buying that. Liverpool need to stick with Slot. Yeah. We see, we'll write this season off because obviously there's been new additions. Plus, we've lost Diogo Jota, rest in peace, and all of that. Do you know what I'm saying? But we need to stick with this manager for at least another year, see how he fares, and then get rid of him because we've got the money, we've got the talent. There's no doubt we've got an abundance of talent at the club. And I just believe it needs gelling.
If you finish in the Conference League, though, would you say that Slot can go again? Does he get the opportunity? Because you can't really afford to come out of the Champions League.
Just like Mikel. Just like
But
Mikel.
Mikel never came out. He's never come out. He ain't come out of the Champions League since he's been in it.
Pardon? What? What did you say?
Say it.
What did he say?
Since
He
Mikel
said
has
he's never
been
been
in the
out of the
Champions League, he's
Champions
never
League.
been out of it.
But what's he won? Nothing.
That's not what you said, though. That wasn't the question.
He's not been
Or
at the
your
Champions
point.
League. What is that a trophy these days?
No, but I said if Slot finishes in the Conference League, does he get to go
No,
again? So I don't know what Arteta has to do with any of that.
Jurgen Klopp finished outside the Champions League places. It happens. And
Yeah,
then
but
Different, Mark, you can't compare.
yeah, but you just won the league.
You
You just won
can't
the league.
compare
You just
the
won the league
two.
and spent 500 million. Klopp was building.
Nah.
it doesn't
Come on,
matter.
Marv.
For me, it doesn't matter. It's not about
So
the
you are
amount of
saying
money
if you finish
spent.
seventh,
You're
if you
giving
finish seventh
yourselves a
now,
massive get
behind
out of jail free card
United, behind Chelsea, behind Villa, that's okay.
No, it's never okay. This is Liverpool Football Club. It's never
So yeah,
okay.
so what I'm saying is
But
you're willing to give
nor is it
Slot another chance.
Nor is it okay to make a knee-jerk reaction and sack a manager who spent 500 million. Then we might as well go down to Manchester United.
What's the deciding factor, Marv? What's the deciding factor in
Yeah,
whether
what
you
is it?
should keep a manager like him or not? What does decide that?
The deciding factor? The deciding factor is that he's won the title.
So that's it. So how long does he get another season after this? As far
Yeah,
as
so
you're
how long does
concerned?
it get? How long does it get? Yeah.
After this season, I would give Slot another season. This isn't no Ange at Tottenham stuff. They took a gamble. You know what I'm saying? Liverpool has strategically rebuilt the squad. Yeah, we've sold players who we could have kept there. You know, we could have kept who is it? The boy
Mones, Diaz,
Bayern
Shred.
Munich, Harvey Elliott. We could have kept them. Liverpool took a huge
but I'm changing the narrative, man. I think you're changing the narrative to give yourself
I
a bit
agree,
of slack, which is a bit annoying.
I agree, Kendall.
You're going on like you had an aging squad and that you've done what Man United done and brought in a load of teenagers. You've gone and spent £500 million. Yeah, but you are giving yourself a bit of a get out of jail free card here.
Yeah.
No, I'm not giving.
You're going on like he's a new manager.
Liverpool could have sat there. What I'm
saying is, am I allowed to say my piece? Am I allowed to speak? Or?
Liverpool could have sat there, and we could have kept the same title-winning squad we had last.
No. But Marv,
that's not what we said.
You didn't think your squad was getting worse. You thought you were going to smash it this year. You were getting better. You were getting rid of players with old legs and bringing in new, fresh world superstars, and it hasn't worked out. And I think Slot has got for me, think if you finish where you are right now, that's inexcusable.
It's
Facts.
inexcusable for Liverpool because we are one of the,
Facts.
you know what we are top tier elite. When you talk about Liverpool, our name reverberates
You are.
around
Yeah,
Europe
you are.
and world. And you can say the
100%.
same thing about Manchester United, winning nothing and out of every
Yeah.
competition by December isn't great. This is Manchester
No.
United. I could say the same thing, but I'm
No.
not going to go down that path because you probably talked about it. But what I'm trying to say is,
No, but
I
you're right.
love the
You'd be right to
irrelevance.
say that.
I
You'd
love
be
the
right because if
irrelevance.
Manchester United won the league and then spent £500 million and were in your position, I would be
Facts.
outside of Old Trafford
hey,
campaigning
listen,
for them to sack that
I
manager.
hear what you're saying,
Oh.
Tom, but no matter how much money you spend, there's never guarantees, and you should know that more than
It's
anybody.
not, Marv, but you were the league champions. We were like lying in flipping
Facts.
14th, 12th, 7th. We've been
Facts.
like all over the place. You were league champions. You
Bro,
spent
since
500 million. You got a lot worse.
Since Alex Ferguson's left, all you've done is spend the money, and you've still not had the rewards.
Yeah, but where's it? Yeah, but Marv, managers have fallen on the axe because of that. And I'm saying, why is Slot not
Facts.
falling on the axe?
Because in those 14 years, you haven't been champions.
Yeah, but you
Well,
honestly
Slot
don't
has.
think that was a carryover from Klopp the year before. You think Slot really would have
Whether
come
it's
in
a
if
carry
he'd
on-
been there
whether-
before?
whether it's a carry on from whether it's a carry on from Klopp to Slot is irrelevant. Slot
It's
guided
not. Of
those
course, it's
players
not. It's so
to the league
relevant.
title.
It's
No,
relevant because you're
I'm
seeing
saying.
what the man's all about now. You're
But
seeing what he's
Slot
really
has
like.
guided those players to the league title. Now we have introduced Words, Ekateki, Kirkes, who else? Isaac.
Frimpong, Isaac,
We've
Frimpong.
lost Trent Alexander-Arnold. We've lost 5 or 6 title-winning players, and we've brought in 5 players. 4 of them have come from different leagues. It needs time. We've had injury problems.
Oh, so why did you not say that at the beginning of the season? Why didn't you say that? Because I said that, and now you're saying it when you're in the conference.
No, I wouldn't.
That's
because you know what,
falling, man. I said that at the beginning of the season, and you're like, nah. I'm like, Mbeumo, Cunha, Premier League players are better. You're like, nah. Words is better. Nah, Isaac's better. Why are you now saying it this many months down the line?
Okay, so let me tell you, Tom, when you're champions and then you see Alexander Isak, who batted it up at Newcastle side, you see Hugo Ekiteke, who we beat off a number of clubs. We signed Alexander Wirtz, one of the finest young players in Europe, yeah? Ain't you going to get excited about that?
No, I didn't. I told you what was going to happen. I called it, bruv. I told you. And now you're saying the same thing as what I said 6 months ago.
No, I was gassed. I admitted it, but I was gassed. I ain't got no problem telling you that. I admitted it 10 minutes ago. But what I am saying is the reality of it now is here. And the reality of these players need time to play. Am I not right? Or don't they?
I think they've had a fair bit of time. Isaac weren't a foreign import. What's happened to Isaac? Isaac was the best striker in the Premier League. Where's he gone?
Tom, we've changed half a team.
Where's he gone? What's happened to him?
Question.
He's injured, isn't it?
No, before the injury. Before the injury, no, don't use it as a get out of jail card. Before the injury, he was pants.
Name the title-winning team.
Before the injury, he was pants. Come on, Marv, say it.
Name the title-winning team.
Marv, say it with us. Let's all say it together. Let's all hold hands. Let's all hold hands virtually.
Chris, you're just chatting rubbish.
Marv. Let's all hold hands virtually. Come on, Marv. Let's all hold hands virtually, Marv. He was pants. He was pants before it, Marv. He was pants before the injury.
Can I just say, is there not a chance? Do you not have to admit there's a chance that Slot is not good enough? Is there a chance?
There's a possibility. There is a possibility.
Okay, and I think we've got to the crux of it now. You think he gets another year, no matter what? Which look, I'm going to say this. I will be the happiest man in England if he gets another year because I think he's crap. I think the crap he comes up with, the excuses he comes up with for his club. He talks about the wind. He talks about the rain. He talks about the ball. I mean, honestly. No, but Marv, that doesn't.
Yeah, but Marv, listen to what you're saying. You just said that, yeah.
I know that we
Man United are ahead of you.
But we're talking
Say
about
that?
where you
Man
are
United are
now.
ahead of us at the moment.
But we're
Yeah,
on.
they've been ahead of us before. They've been ahead of us before. They was ahead of us the season before last. Guess who
No, it
won the
wasn't.
title last season?
No, it
And through
wasn't.
the 90s, and through the
But you
noughties.
know what? They ain't touched the Holy Grail, and they've had 14 managers. I'd rather trust in this manager who's seen it and done it. Just like you. Oh no, sorry, Chris, you don't trust Arteta, and it's been 7 years. He still doesn't trust him. He's sitting there in his easy chair. Go and ask him if Arsenal win the title this season. Let's see what he says.
What
Hey,
did I say, Lee?
Marv, I hope
Anyway,
that
that's
place
another
is
story.
got better
All right, can
foundations
we
than
move
your
on now,
football club,
please?
bruv.
Say again, Ken Dog.
I said, I hope that place he's bought has got better foundations than his football club. Let's
You'll
move
see.
on.
See us reap the rewards. Like I said, 2 titles in 5 years, 2 different managers.
Why is it two?
We're
Why is it 2
4
and
different
5? Why is it 2
trophies.
and 5 and not 2 and 34?
Oh, Shami, you know, we can argue about that all day. We do that in the group every day.
Yeah, but why
Yeah.
is it 2 and 5? What's this 2 and 5 that you got just made
That's the
up?
fact of the matter. Since we, you know, won that first Premiership after many, many years, we captured another one not long after. And we had another disastrous season in between that by Jurgen Klopp himself. When the
Hey,
same story
Marv,
came out, I
come
remember
on.
Tom saying, I can remember Tom saying, Jurgen Klopp, do you think he's saying the same thing about Klopp right now? But it was
No,
about
he didn't.
Klopp. Oh
Wow.
my God.
No, that's a lie. That's a barefaced lie.
You asked me if Klopp should go. The season, what season was it when we was not performing? You actually turned around and said
Yeah.
maybe he should go. So
That's
I'm
true.
not
That is
that
true.
fickleness. You give
Yeah, that's
managers.
true.
No, I did say that, but I was always complimentary of Klopp. I just said he weren't on the level of Guardiola.
I
Did that
know.
for
I wouldn't.
many
That's
years.
a matter of opinion.
Look,
But
Marv,
you did
you've
question whether.
represented yourself absolutely impeccably today. You've spoken wonderfully. Should we talk about Spurs? Do you want to hear about Spurs a little bit? Because as much as I love listening to the dulcet tones of your honey-filled voice, I want to hear about Lee and
Honey-filled.
Spurs.
What about us? I've said where we are. We're in big trouble.
Oh no, but you've got a lot to say about Liverpool. Let's hear what you got to say about Spurs.
Facts.
I told you. I think we're going
And I don't
down.
want to hear the board or and or nothing. Let's hear what you got to say about Spurs, mate.
Well, what do you want to hear then? If you've heard that,
Alexander Words, he did.
ask me a question. I'll tell you the answer. Ask me a question.
You're gonna get
Alexander Words.
Hey,
relegation?
it looked like it, Marv.
Don't say no more. That's it. Are you seriously?
Alexander Merch.
Look where we are. We can't say.
Oh, Ken Dog's another one. Look.
We don't know. We don't know. We're not too good enough to go down.
I can't even see that. Sorry, I'm on my phone right now.
Alexander
Just
Merch
been
and
mixing
Florian
up all the
Isak.
Liverpool players' names.
We're not good enough to not go down.
Jesus, that's dismal, Lee. That's
Why
dismal.
don't you take? How come
Imagine
you
how I
don't look?
feel.
So whose fault is that, Lee?
It's the board and the managers.
Oh, I've heard it all before. Yeah, I've heard it all
Of course
before.
it is. Of course it is.
Hey, watch Lee on the other podcast. I told you, yeah. And when Kevin and them are rattling on, Lee's just like, yeah. Oof.
Because I'm the host.
So you believe Spurs will go down?
No, I said
And
they.
you'd like to see, so you don't have faith in the manager. Who do you like to see return to Spurs, Lee? Or should
Daddy.
I say the new manager of Spurs?
Who? Daddy, yeah.
Daddy to come home. Daddy
Who's that?
Poch.
And who's that?
Poch.
Martin Yo.
Well, not now. Poch.
Poch. Oh, Poch is the new daddy, yeah.
Why?
But
Poch has always
but
been a
hold
daddy.
on, but Lee. But Poch said the European Cup's not good enough.
No, he said he wants more for this club. I love
No,
that. I love that.
he said a Europa Cup is not good enough for a club like Spurs.
Yeah, it needs more. I agree. We want more.
Yeah, but about the 15th minute in this pod, you said, "Oh, but you won a cup." In regards to Ange.
That's great, but he's saying he can't stop
Yeah,
there.
but Daddy Poch said that's not good enough.
He said just that alone is not good enough. We need to carry on.
Daddy Poch says the Europa Leagues.
No,
trophies.
no.
Yeah, he did.
No.
I've got the quote. I've got the quote if you want it.
No,
Why do you watch back?
Hey?
I've got the quote.
Watch back. Where's Chris?
Why should he have
Hold on,
gone?
Poch
He was
said to
brilliant.
win a Europa League is good, but it's not enough for a club like
Exactly.
Tottenham.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm
It's
saying.
not enough to challenge for Carabao Cups, FA Cups, and Europa Leagues. It's not good enough.
He wants it all. He wants the top.
Yeah, but he's
So
never
I
won
don't think
anything.
he's saying he's not. He wouldn't be happy to win it. I think he's saying,
I
like
can't hear
I would
you guys.
say,
What's
well,
going
we've won a
on?
Carabao Cup. That's not good enough. I'd agree. I'd
I
agree
think
with
it's
what
fine.
Poch is saying.
Hello?
Is Chris gone?
Yeah.
Oh, he's back.
Hello?
Oh, 5 minutes. 5 minutes. Wrap it up, Lee. Go on.
No, he's saying what everyone's thinking. He goes, "That's good. It's good that we won that cup. We want more. We need more." That's all that. He
I
should
think that's
come
what
back.
he's saying. Yeah.
Hello?
I just there's a lot wrong with Tottenham, and the board and the managers aren't good enough. So
You're saying
I
managers,
mean, the tables
plural.
have turned a lot. Like I was confident we would
the
win at the
manager,
weekend.
what's that, mate? What's that?
I was just saying, like the tables turned quickly because last season I wasn't confident about it. I was quite confident we would beat you, but that's not because
I can't
just
hear,
because
gentlemen.
we're doing well.
I've got no sound.
Can you hear? Can everyone else hear? Is it just Marv?
Just Marv.
I think, yeah, you're just a bit all over the place. I look at the team now. I'm like, wow, there's a lot. I know you got a lot of players missing, but you look at the team now and think that's not. It
There's
doesn't
11
look
players
good.
missing.
They're
I don't
11.
know what to say.
Yeah.
I don't know what to say. Like that's what I'm saying. We're in a bad way. We're in a bad way.
Yeah.
And it's
I think bring Poch back. He did a great job first time round.
Yeah,
There's no
bring Poch
guarantee of
back.
that again. Thomas Frank looks like a beaten man. He looks like he's already given up the ghost.
Poor
I
sod.
think the job's too big.
No. There's no such thing. Spurs can never be too big for any manager. That's not a thing.
Spurs are a big club. They're a big club, and maybe Thomas Frank just, I don't know. It's a bit like the
Yeah.
Thomas
United
Frank never got.
situation
He
up
never
until
got a fair
recently, where
shake.
you're like, you
He
don't
didn't
know
get a
what the
fair
fix
shake, Ken-Dog.
is. But you know what? If you bring look, Michael Carrick is the right type of man right now, whether he's long term, but you need the right character for a club like that. And I think Spurs need a Spursy man. They need someone like a Poch or someone like
Like a
that
Tim
to
Sherwood.
bring
Like a
back
Tim
that.
Sherwood, yeah.
Spurs need a
Yeah,
Spurs
like a Tim Sherwood or that kind of character is going to bring a little bit of Tottenham back. They've lost their Spursiness.
Who is that,
I
though?
think a
Who is
little bit.
that?
Who
I
is
do
that?
no,
Who
no,
is
no, I don't mean
that?
that in an
Who
insulting
is that
way.
though? Who is the
But
Spursy man?
I think Pochi's a Spursy man, definitely. I think he'd be the right man right now. I think
But he hasn't won
probably
nothing.
will come.
Not won anything.
I think I think he gets Spurs into a stronger position without bringing loads more players in. And if he gets a bit of money to spend, I think if he could get him to the Champions League final once and challenge him for the league, why couldn't he do it again?
Yeah.
What
I
about
would
Jonathan
say,
Woodgate, Lee?
me personally, I
Nah,
would
he's not had
say
enough.
I don't want them to sack
Or
Thomas
Connie
Frank. I
Lee.
want them to at least give him another season or give him a season and
Is
change.
he muted?
But I would say if I was to look at a manager that can possibly
Connie and
give
Marvivo. Have you muted him, Chris?
No.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can
I
hear
can hear
you.
you, Marv.
I would say the guy at Newcastle. Surely he's going to go at Newcastle.
Eddie Howe.
Yeah.
Or his right
Yeah, I'd
hand
have
man.
him. I'd have Eddie Howe. Yeah.
You mean his
Why
right hand
not?
man? You mean Eddie Howe's right hand man?
No,
Who's that?
No, I
That
wouldn't
Jason
want
Swindle,
him.
whatever his name is.
No, I don't like him. I don't like him at all.
I don't know. I'd say Eddie Howe. Eddie
Eddie
Howe's
Howe's not a bad shout.
operating hands
If
tied
they
behind
didn't
his
want to
back
go
at
back,
Newcastle.
yeah, if they didn't want to go back, I'd be open to Eddie Howe. Yeah, I would.
But yeah, Tottenham are in a difficult place, man. I just can't picture what. I mean, I thought Thomas Frank was a great appointment, to be honest.
He is Marv. He's cleaning up Big Andrew's mess, and he's got 11 players out, bruv. Come on.
Is that how much players he's got out? Is the show still going on? We finished.
No, we're here.
It's still on, bruv.
Oh, because we've gone 35 minutes.
But we know it's over half past, Lee.
I know. Well, you're asking me questions. I'll stay and answer them.
Oh, but I thought you had to do the other podcast, mate.
No, we're doing it on Wednesday because well, they've got the games tomorrow. There's 2 games this week.
Who you got tomorrow? Who you got tomorrow?
Newcastle at home.
At home. Oh, will you win that?
Yeah.
Oh, you will.
No, well, I don't know actually. Fuck knows. I can't.
You
say
don't.
for
You don't
sure.
seem confident. You don't seem confident, mate.
What would you be?
No.
No.
Yeah,
Who've
without Thomas
Arsenal
Frank as
got?
manager.
Who've Arsenal got next up?
Don't matter.
You know what? One of the other things, I mean, like,
He doesn't know. That's why.
I always want
Brentford.
Liverpool.
Brentford. It's Brentford away.
I always want Liverpool. You should get 3 points. I always want Liverpool to win, but I also want to see a good title race.
Oh, shut up,
The
Marv.
fact that Man City
Shut
came
up,
in
mate.
from behind to beat us,
Shut up.
I hate to say it, but I wasn't that disappointed.
The fact that I know you wasn't. That's the
And
thing.
that's wrong. I
That's
felt
the thing.
there
You're
were
not.
things
No.
that-
Very
That's your
open.
mentality. Your small club mentality.
Mm.
That's the issue. Small club.
Oh.
Did you hear what he just said, Ken Dog? Did you hear what he
Been in that
said?
situation, though. I've
Did
not
you hear?
been
Did you hear that small club mentality, Ken Dog? Because only you can resonate with me.
Why?
No, I actually wanted
He's
Man
won
City
it
to
all.
win. Otherwise, the
He's
title
won
race
it
is
all.
over. The season would be done.
But Marv just said he doesn't mind losing to Man City.
I don't
All right,
mind.
yeah, you shouldn't say that, but he
Under
has
the
won
current
it all.
circumstances, if Arsenal, if Man City had lost to us yesterday, what would the points gap be? 10 points?
9.
9.
9 season done, bruv, for everybody.
Yeah, but look at you last
The
season. You didn't have
season's
no
shite, man.
challenge
It's a
last
shit
season.
season,
No,
man.
Lee, it's not a shit season because last season Liverpool had no
Man United
challenge.
were out of it,
And you
now
didn't call it a
they're
bad
second.
season, Lee. Man United finished 15th. That's a bad season. Spurs finished in 7th. Well, Spurs. You know what I mean? That's a bad league last season.
Man
This
United were
season's
out
not a
of it
bad
now,
league.
and now they're.
I don't agree with Lee. Listen, when you win a title, when you win a Premier League, it's not about, oh yeah, it's a bad season. If Arsenal win the Premier League, they were the best team to do it.
Last season was
End
worse
of.
than
It's
this
a bad
season.
It is a shit season.
But Lee, last season there was no challenge to Liverpool.
It was
Are
the
you
same
hearing me?
points. It was
No, it's not the same
now.
points. No, it's not the same
It was.
points. No, it's not.
was.
No, it's not. No, it's
How
not.
much points did you have at this time last season, Chris?
I did it last week on the pod, Marv. I
Yeah,
showed
and that
you.
was last week. Show it this week.
All right, so
Yeah,
shall I show it? Yeah.
have you got more points at this stage than last season?
Wait there. So I'm going to put the Premier League table on February the 9th, 2025, right? I'm looking at it now. And Liverpool were 4 points in front of Arsenal this time last year. And now you're 6 points in front. So what was
So
that?
what? So it's about the same.
So it's the same.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah.
If you said it's worse.
Last year,
Listen,
Liverpool only 4 points.
I don't like this fact that if my team ain't doing well, the Premiership shit is a load of bullshit.
I'm not saying it because of that.
You are.
Arsenal have proven to be, and I hate to say it because I fucking hate Arsenal. Arsenal have proven to be the most consistent team.
Yeah, I'm not
Yeah, but
disagreeing.
levels have dropped. Levels have dropped.
They're not really easy on the eye to watch, but Arteta's got the players in.
So you're saying you don't believe? So Man United right now,
Huh?
rubbish, Ken Dog.
Overall levels have dropped.
Overall levels have dropped.
I'm not buying into that.
No, you don't.
What
have
the levels
to,
last season? Were the levels last season higher, Ken Dog?
No, last season was poor as well.
Oh, okay, I'll just check.
I just don't buy none of that. Sorry.
Well, you have to. If you, Marv, are you trying to tell me?
Yeah.
Let's just look at one club. Let's look at Man City.
Mm-hmm.
Man City have won how many league titles in the last 8 years, 9 years, 10 years?
Mm-hmm.
Playing the most scintillating football we've probably ever seen. They have dropped off. Liverpool have dropped off. Man United have dropped off. Spurs have dropped off. Chelsea have dropped off.
It's easy to sit there and say that. Like it's easy.
It's true. That's the fact.
It's easy to sit there and say that. But Liverpool, Man City have spent, as we said not so long ago, we've spent big money. We've spent big money. And
that doesn't mean that you've not dropped off.
You know what? Like I said, we're going through a transition, but Arsenal are there. Arsenal haven't dropped off.
I would say Arsenal have been Arsenal have been unlucky to not win the league title in previous years when I think they've been arguably maybe even better than they've been this season.
Oh no.
Didn't I say that? Didn't I say that a few weeks ago and I got slaughtered?
Chris, I think that's true. I think you've been better in other seasons and you've been unlucky.
But they've got a very strong squad. A stronger squad than last season. I'm not going to buy whoever becomes champions of the country are champions of the country.
Yeah, but no one's taking that away. No one.
That means the whole of Europe has dropped off as well. Because if you look at the that Champions League table, all the English clubs are bang up in there.
Yeah, but
It's
Marv,
not
all right,
something
Marv,
I'm
what you
joking
do?
about.
Listen to what you
Go
just
on,
said. Are you
go on.
telling me that Barcelona and Real Madrid are the teams that they were 5 years ago?
So everybody's, it's
No, no,
easy.
no. Answer the
Don't,
question. Answer the question. Do you
so
think
everybody's crap now.
Barcelona and Real Madrid are the teams that they were 5 years ago?
Maybe not so, but they're still better than most.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean it hasn't dropped off. You're
The
kind of
levels
making the
dropped
point for
big
us.
time.
Listen,
Big
Tom,
time.
I tell you what, if Manchester United go on to win the league next season, I want to hear you say, "Yo, everybody's shit. That's the reason why we won it."
Well,
I won't. If
I
Liverpool win
probably
the
wouldn't
title
say
next
that if
season,
we won
I
the
won't
league.
be
I'm
saying
probably not
that.
going to say that, but you're probably better asking people who don't support that team, aren't you? Get a
Nah,
bit more of an
listen,
objective
well,
view.
I hate to say it. I'm not a fan of Arsenal. Don't really like the style of play and all of that. But they're the best team in the league. And you know
No
what?
one's saying they're not.
When you get that bit between your teeth, yeah, last season they got to the semi-finals of the Champions League.
All right,
They
let me ask you
they
one
finished
question just to
runners
highlight
up.
this
Maybe
point.
it's just their time. Everybody has to have their time. Man
When
City.
you came second to Man
Mm,
City with, was it 96 points?
mhm.
97, 92, and 97.
You got 97 points and came
Mm.
second. Do you think you would have won the Premier League this season if you went up against,
Well,
if you
it
had that
depends how
Liverpool
you
team
look at
now?
it. When Liverpool got 96 points and Man City won the league, was everyone shit then, or were they better? I don't know.
Much
I can't
better, much better.
Yeah, but how do you garner
remember.
97 and 100 points if the league's better?
Because the quality of that team was
Yeah, but
outstanding.
what about the other 18?
Yeah, but all right, I
They
think we're
must have
talking
been
about the
pants.
quality.
That's the
Okay,
problem.
The other
that's a
18
good
must have
point.
been pants.
That's a good point. That's a fair
And
point.
that's
I
the
think we're
problem.
talking about the quality of the top 6, 7 teams. I think that's what we're talking about.
Yeah, but you put, like you said, you put Real
I know.
Madrid or Barcelona in this league right now, they'd struggle, mate.
Yeah,
You
because
know
they're
what I'm saying?
both
You
crap
could put
now.
a very good Real Madrid team into the Premiership week in,
Chris,
week out, and they'll come
Marv,
against Brighton
do you
and
watch
Brentford.
La
They'll
Liga
struggle.
football? Do you watch La Liga football?
Not as much as I used to.
Well, go and watch a couple of games. See how the
Mhm.
quality's dropped off for those teams.
Big
So
time.
you're saying world football has dropped off then?
Yeah,
No,
massively.
I'm saying that if you look at the best teams of the last 5, 10 years, and I'm
Mm.
Well,
including Liverpool in that, I think the point Lee's made is correct that the quality of those top tier
Thank you.
teams
Thank you.
here's a great example. Just
is
look at
less.
the Europa League final last season.
Yeah,
Terrible.
good. That is a good example. That's a great example because
Terrible.
On that
Man
note,
United and
guys,
Tottenham were both dog crap,
on that
Terrible.
bombshell, I'm off.
but Spurs won it. Well done,
Been
Lee.
a great chat.
People
Marv,
later, man. I'll
Marv,
chat to
you
you,
were
man, in a
brilliant.
bit.
You were
Marv,
brilliant,
be
Marv.
honest for once. We're gonna click that. Don't worry, Alexander. Florian Root.
Shut up, man.